The treatment of BTS members during their military service reveals a clear double standard compared to other Korean celebrities. While military regulations allow soldiers to take personal time, attend events, and maintain some normalcy in their lives, BTS faces intense scrutiny and criticism for engaging in these permitted activities. The controversy began even before their enlistment, with debates about whether BTS deserved exemptions given their substantial contributions to South Korea's economy and cultural influence. Despite generating billions in revenue through tourism, merchandise, and music, and playing a crucial role in globalizing K-pop, the group chose to enlist without seeking special treatment. The public scrutiny intensified once members began their service. A notable example occurred in September 2024 when RM attended a private birthday event, triggering media criticism despite such activities being within military regulations. Similar backlash occurs whenever BTS members are seen at concerts or personal events during their leave periods, with critics questioning why they're always outside instead of focusing on military duties. This reaction stands in stark contrast to how other celebrities are treated during their service. For instance, EXO's Kai received minimal criticism for vacationing in Bali while serving. Other idols regularly appear at award shows and public events during their service without facing significant backlash. This disparity suggests the criticism of BTS isn't about military protocol but rather stems from bias against the group. The double standard becomes more apparent when comparing BTS's situation to athletes. South Korean athletes who excel in international competitions often receive military exemptions for their achievements. Despite BTS's comparable contributions, including speaking at the United Nations and serving as cultural ambassadors, any discussion of exemptions for them faced immediate opposition. Critics often argue that showing any leniency toward BTS would constitute unfair special treatment. However, this argument ignores that standard military policies allow all soldiers to take leaves and maintain personal lives during service. BTS isn't seeking special privileges, but merely following the same rules as other service members. The group's economic and cultural impact on South Korea has been substantial. Beyond their music success, they've enhanced the nation's global image through cultural diplomacy and generated significant economic benefits. Their contributions to the national GDP through tourism, merchandise, and music sales are considerable, yet these achievements seem undervalued when discussing military service considerations. The underlying motivation for the criticism appears to be a desire to see BTS struggle. Some segments of society seem uncomfortable with the idea that the group's members could maintain any semblance of their normal lives while serving. This attitude reveals a concerning tendency to view military service as a form of punishment rather than a civic duty, particularly for successful entertainers. The scrutiny of BTS reveals deeper societal biases about how celebrities should conduct themselves during military service. The expectation that they should face harsher conditions than other soldiers simply because of their fame contradicts the principle of equal treatment under military regulations. To address this issue, military service standards should be applied uniformly to all soldiers, regardless of their celebrity status. The right to personal time and activities during service periods should be respected equally, without subjecting some individuals to heightened scrutiny while others enjoy more lenient treatment. BTS has approached their military service with integrity, fulfilling their duties while maintaining their right to personal lives within military regulations. The criticism they face often stems from prejudice rather than legitimate concerns about military protocol. This situation highlights the need for a more equitable approach to discussing and evaluating military service for public figures. The controversy also reflects a broader cultural bias that tends to undervalue contributions in popular culture compared to sports or other achievements. Despite BTS's significant impact on South Korea's international presence and economy, their cultural contributions are often dismissed when considering military service policies. Moving forward, society needs to recognize that military service doesn't negate an individual's right to personal time and activities permitted within military regulations. The selective outrage directed at BTS for following standard military protocols while other celebrities receive little scrutiny must be addressed to ensure fair treatment for all service members, regardless of their fame or profession.